It says we're alive. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Saturday here in Canada, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Um, I'm very grateful this weekend that another business partner is from New Zealand. That's my first time to have a guest in my business page to have someone from New Zealand. See, our business is global. We have business partners all over the world. The beauty of this online business, the beauty of this online community. So without further ado, well, I just want to say hi to everybody who's watching and um, thank you for always supporting these interviews, the live interviews that we do. And you can comment anytime and please say where are you watching from so we can say hi to you and I hope you can find some value from this interview. So I have now here with me is Julius Serrano. Hi, Julius. How are you doing today?
Hello, Sis Fredalyn, and hi to everybody. Good afternoon, and good evening, and good morning to everybody
Yeah.
watching.
So in New Zealand, it's 9, 10 o'clock in the morning now.
It's 9 a.m. on a Sunday.
9 a.m. Sunday. Oh, wow. Bright, sunny day.
It is.
Sunny day. Also
Mhm.
here, like Saturday is nice now. Like we're looking for spring is coming.
Yes.
Spring is here.
Mhm.
The snow's melting and yeah, we're
Mm.
and we have to go adjusting the time for 1 hour later
Mm.
this evening.
Mhm.
You also do that in New Zealand?
Yes,
Okay.
every April, and then
So
we go back to adjusting the time in September.
1 hour, right? Okay.
Yes.
So same as here.
Mhm.
So how are you doing today? I'm
I'm
so
doing
glad.
very, very well. I'm excited to have this conversation, and if I may just say, Sis Fredelin, I
Yeah.
honor you. I thank you for the opportunity to have this interview. I thank everybody who is watching. I really appreciate what you're doing, providing a platform for people to share their experiences in life and in business.
Yes. That's why we're doing this interview is to show
Yes.
people that we are legit business owners and
Hmm.
you know we come from different walks of life, we come from different profession and people are doing this as a side hustle or people are also doing this for full time as their full time
Yes.
job. Yeah. It's your choice like you can focus on the business, do this full time or if
Yes.
you're a busy working or a career woman, you have a very good career, you can do this also as just part time. So, hi Lorena. Someone's watching from us. She is from UK. Hi, Sis
Hello.
Lorena.
Hello. Nice to
Nice.
meet you.
Yeah. So I'm featuring you today
Hmm.
because I want people to be inspired by your story. I
Oh. Mhm.
Me when I first saw you in the team, I was like, oh my god, he's very inspiring. His story is inspiring, and I want you to introduce yourself to our viewers and
Mhm.
um, please say something about your profession and what you do in life. And okay, take it
Mhm.
away, Brad Julius.
Thank you very much, sis. My name is Julio Serrano, everybody. I'm very pleased to meet you. I am an IT consultant by profession, so I have spent 15 years in the IT industry. Um, Quite recently, I started to reinvent myself. I stepped into the identity of a transformational speaker. I provide talks that educate and entertain people. I also started to become a life coach. So I provide guidance and I help people become the best versions of themselves. And of course, quite recently, I have become a full fledged entrepreneur and digital business owner. Um, if you may have noticed, for those who are seeing me for the first time, you may notice that my eyes are not focused on the camera. That is because I am totally blind. But rest assured that I'm speaking from my heart to yours. So that's a little bit about me. And most importantly, as much as I love all of the things that I've mentioned, I am a husband and I am a father.
Wow. Okay. With the challenge that you have, you said like you are blind. So the
Mhm,
first time when I saw your video, and I can I can I can tell, but I said, wow, he come, all the challenges that come with the, losing the sight. The sight is very important, right?
mhm.
But you
Yes.
with that you became like, professionally you have your own profession, and now
Mhm.
you enter the digital world. So
Yes.
like by having that, by achieving that, you are, you're a true success, you're
Mhm.
a very successful in that field. and
Yes.
and people with, complete with sight and everything, some people wouldn't even, do things like what you do. So
Mhm.
like it's very very inspiring for all of us. Thank you. And yeah, you're being a life coach, it's, I think it's advantage for you, because
Mhm.
you will never judge a person by the
Oh,
looks.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like
Mhm.
it's your feeling, right?
Mhm.
So I thank you for accepting my invitation to be
Mhm.
featured in my page. And I know a lot of people will be inspired by you. And you're right, you're just you're starting the online business, and I gave you the opportunity to share your your journey. Like a few months from now, we can see you, grow as a digital entrepreneur, and
Mhm.
people will, reach out to you,
Yes.
will be attracted to you.
Yes.
Just
Let
a
us
shout
claim
out.
that for
Yeah, we're
everybody. Yep.
claiming, yes. Hi, Shirley. She's watching from Calgary. Thank you,
Hello.
sis. And sis Marianora Reyes, she's watching from Toronto. Thank you for supporting our interview.
Thank you very
So
much.
yes. So like your profession is your life coach, right? You said
Mhm.
like you're a life coach. Now you're turning a digital business owner. Still you
Yes.
can, incorporate that profession in here, in this one, in
Mhm.
having a digital business, because the most important thing in having your own business is your proper mindset. Can you
Yes.
say something about, like, some advices on how to have a good and positive mindset as a business owner?
Excellent question, sis. The first thing that I would suggest everybody to have a positive mindset is to win your morning. The morning is very important because that's the start of your day. The moment that you wake up, as much as possible, have some time for yourself. Find things to be grateful for and connect with yourself. Read uh, either your favorite scripture from the Bible or a positive and uplifting book and just reflect. So, by doing so, you are already feeding your mind with positivity. And then, after doing that for 15 minutes, move, exercise. These two things are the best way to develop a positive mindset. These two things ensure that whatever happens to you as a business person, that whatever business challenges that you encounter, you will have a good foundation of when it comes to having a positive mindset. So that's what I would suggest.
Oh, that's an excellent advice.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's feeding our mind with good scriptures, or
Yes.
motivational quotes, or
Mhm.
inspirational quotes from some motivational speakers, also like their speeches and their messages.
Mhm.
Yeah, it helps a lot. And of course we need to, you know do exercise too. And
Yes.
if I can add, it's also good to do like some journaling,
Yes.
to,
Absolutely.
yeah, like we have this, I follow Hal Elrod. He
Yes.
has, yeah, he has
Miracle
like the,
Morning.
yeah, Miracle Morning.
Mhm.
So it's a good advice that you said, like, start the morning right,
Mhm.
because you're setting the tone for the day. You start the morning bad and your day will be, worse for the
Yes.
whole day. You start
Agree.
it good, it will be better and getting better, and you're gonna end up with the best day.
Mhm.
So thank you for that. Um, can I ask, how did you find our business opportunity?
Wow. It was
Yeah.
a from a YouTube video by
Oh.
one of the business
Mm,
entrepreneurs here, which now has become my mentor.
yeah.
I'm so grateful for that YouTube video by Miss Giselle Robertson.
Wow.
In that video, she told everybody about this digital business. So I became curious. My sibling and I became curious. So we
You check
um,
it out.
checked it out, found her website, and registered. And we heard about this free workshop, which to me was life changing because when we were watching, side note, blind people can also use the word watch. It's
Watch.
okay. I mean, we
Yeah.
listen to it. We
Yeah.
listen to it, but it's okay. We can still use the word watch. Although,
Watch. Yeah.
we just when we listened to that free workshop, it was wow. This is what we have been looking for because my sister and I have been employees for the most part for the better part of our lives. So that is how we found it from a YouTube video about the digital business from one of the entrepreneurs and business people here in this community.
Wow, that's cool. See the power of the automation and
Yes.
the internet. You see,
Mhm.
people can reach out to anybody in the world. Like,
Anybody?
if
Mm.
you can, if you put out yourself out, if you put yourself out there, put it like in a social media, in Facebook,
Mhm.
Instagram, like LinkedIn, YouTube. It's very, very easy to find success. It's very, very
Yes.
easy to grow your business, especially with our platform,
Mhm.
right? Just want to say hi to our viewers. We have Ate Jean Berso. She's my neighbor here. Hi,
Hello.
Ate. And Sis Agnes is watching from Tennessee. And we have,
Sis Agnes
yeah,
Barnes. Yes,
yeah,
wow. Oh,
yes. And Sis Heidi from Alberta,
mm,
Canada. We have a big community
yes,
that's supporting us for today. And they're so excited because they want to
mhm,
hear your thoughts and your good words for this interview. And I'm
yes,
very, very happy that they have time to watch this one live.
mhm,
And for you, like, we value your thoughts, because as a life coach, like, you know what you're saying, and
mhm,
we,
mhm.
we really, really wanted to hear something from you. So,
I'm truly grateful.
yeah, me too.
Mm.
What do you think are the advantages of starting a business, especially right at this moment?
Well, from my perspective, sis, as an employee right now, the advantages first of all is that you can work on it anytime you want. So before going to work, you can start on it. And after going to work, you rest a little bit and then you can start working on it. And everything is done from the internet.
Yeah,
So you can be, as long as you have a phone or a laptop and some good Wi Fi, you can actually work on it. You can actually work on it while you're in the garden or while you are traveling. If, for example, you have a road trip with your family, you can, as long as you have Wi Fi, you can
yeah,
check, all of the business aspects of it. So that's the main advantage that I can see.
yeah. Yeah, is this business is like, a business that runs 24/7. It runs in the
Yes.
background, doing whatever you want to do, doing
Mhm.
what you love to do, and the business will
Even while you sleep.
automate. Yeah, even while you sleep. See, when you wake
Mhm.
up, you said you get a lot of good news from your
Yes,
from
yes.
the phone and see, oh wow,
Mhm.
some new business partners are joining your team.
Mhm.
Surprise, surprise. Um, so with that, I just want like you just started this business, right? A few months
Yes.
ago. So
Mhm.
um, have you set your goals? What are your goals that you want to achieve in this business?
Wow, what a beautiful question.
Yeah.
For me, and of course for my sibling, because we're a team here in this business. The first thing that we would like to do in the next, say, 6 months, is to be able to get quality leads, as many leads as we can. The next goal would be to, set up a winning ad, just for us to be able to communicate our message and share our experiences to people who are also looking for business opportunities. So that's our next goal. Of course, within the 6 months, we claim and we accept that we are going to, you know, um, earn additional money from this, and at the same time serve more people, because at the heart of this business, I believe, is all about growth. You grow as an entrepreneur, you grow as a person, and also contribution. I feel that at the heart of this business, you contribute. You contribute opportunities, you contribute possibilities to other people, just like you, who are, struggling, who are looking for other opportunities, who are experiencing, that they want to have a change in their life. And of course, in the next 12 months, who knows, our our vision is open. Maybe in the next 12 months we'd start to have, become part-time in our employment role. In terms of IT, I still love the industry. I'm in a place of gratitude when it comes to IT. So I see myself, still helping the IT industry, especially when it comes to advocating for the use of internet for people with disabilities. And at the same time, definitely continuing the business, and exploring the possibility of going full time in this digital business.
Yes, that's very good. And
Mhm.
it's everything is possible with this business if you just keep on plugging in. You never quit and stay
Mhm.
plugged in into the business, into the system. It's
Yes.
so very reachable, attainable, doable, because
Yes.
we have in the community we have the training side
Mhm.
that provide all the business owners the step by step on how you to build a successful digital business, even if you don't have any background in no experiences before.
Mhm.
So it's very doable, like, and also age doesn't matter in this business,
Mm.
because if you're just coachable and you're determined and you have your reason why you're doing this business, make your why, make your why greater
Mm.
than your obstacles, so you
Mm.
can be successful in this business. We
Yes.
have seen a lot of successful people
Mhm.
doing this business before as a part-time, but now
Yes.
it's their full-time.
Nice.
So that's kind of important.
Mm.
um
And
would
if I may add, you mentioned about the trainings, is
Yes.
Redelin. I think that that's one of the most excellent parts of this business system, because it's very easy to follow, it's very
Yeah.
easy to understand, and it guides you step by step. So as I've mentioned in sharing about this business, even if a blind person can understand and implement it, so can you.
Yes, that's very true.
Mhm.
Like how I okay, if I may ask you, would you mind? You said okay. How what do you do like to understand? You have a special like keyboard, or you have your audio something?
Yes, excellent question.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Just
a
curious.
I use a regular laptop. I use a
Okay.
regular phone the only different thing is that I install a software called a
Oh,
screen reader. A
mm-hmm.
screen reader is a software that speaks the
Okay.
web pages and speaks, if I click my keyboard on a specific control, the screen reader is going to say play. For example, if we need to watch the videos
Mm-hmm.
on the training site, I can navigate using the regular keyboard. There's nothing special about my keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
I can simply navigate to it and I would hear play button. So I can just press enter on it and start listening.
Oh, okay.
And also the text. I can use the screen reader to speak the text, all of the PDFs, all of the web pages and the trainings and the text, the sample templates. So
Oh, that's
it
cool.
yes, definitely. And same on my phone. I also have a screen reader on my phone. So that's also one of if ever and if anybody knows somebody who is blind in your relatives or friends and they don't yet know about this technology, I'd be very happy to help out because it changes lives of blind
Yes.
people.
Mm-hmm.
So so that's how I access the computer and the training.
Yeah, that's nice. So I know uh, you have a passion for helping people, especially with the with the blind people.
Yes.
And I commend you for that because you know the challenges that they have. So like you want to give back because as you're a successful IT consultant, you may say. So you're working with the computer, with the work, and uh, now the computer is very very essential, especially we
Yes.
cannot just get out of the house and go to another person's house to ask for
Mhm.
help. So having the technology, the cell phone and the computer is very essential. So
Yes.
thank you for opening and saying that. So maybe
Mhm.
someone of our viewers knows someone who's struggling,
Mhm.
like with that kind of a problem. So you can reach out to Julius. He's like he wants to give back and he can help someone. So if I business wise, I just wanna ask you to check out his website. He just a few a few days ago he already launched his website. That's how fast he and that's how determined he is and his
Mhm.
sister. They already launched their website www.julius-christina.com. So if you wanna sign up in their website, just go to their website, sign up your name and email address to get a free access to our webinar. The
Yes.
webinar that changes many people's lives, thousands
Mhm.
of people's lives. So if anybody is still skeptic in starting an online business, what very good advice you can give to them?
First of all, I acknowledge the people who are skeptics because, to be honest, I was one of them.
Mm,
During the start of the free workshop, I was because I already experienced other business programs in the past, and I was not very successful.
okay.
I have invested time and money in other business programs, and I have failed. So I know how you feel. I know the skepticism that you're experiencing right now. However, if you give yourself a chance, you owe it to yourself to give yourself this particular chance because the workshop is already free. And in
Mm-hmm.
that workshop, just have an open mind and listen and learn. There's information in that free workshop that I believe you haven't found anywhere else. Plus, you're going to hear about the testimonials of real people in our community who have succeeded, who have served, who have changed the lives of other people, and have attained a huge amount of abundance and happiness in their lives. So that's how I would acknowledge the people who are still on the fence, who are still skeptical about this kind of business.
Well, you're like you have a mindset of an entrepreneur right before.
Hmm. Thank you.
Yeah. So wow. So you've tried before, and you say you don't well, for us to say, okay, uh failure is a part of success, right?
Yes,
You wouldn't say you succeed in life if you didn't fail at one point in time.
true.
Everybody has like, and failure, we can think of it as on that failure you learn something. So like it's
Yes.
very important to get that learning part from that failure.
Mhm.
So achieving success and failure, it's not the opposite of success. Like if you
Yes.
failed, yeah, we acknowledge our failure, acknowledge that we learned something out of it. And
Mhm.
um would you like to invite your followers and your page to check out your website?
Yes.
A
Yes.
good
First of
idea.
all, Sis Fredeline, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And to everybody watching live and watching the replay, thank you so much. I encourage you, first of all, to stay tuned to the future episodes and just check out the previous episodes. You're going to learn a lot from this business chat series that Sis Fredeline is running, as well as you're going to get inspired and you're going to get 100% proof that this is real, this is legit, and people's lives are being changed in this business system. And also, I encourage you to check out our website, www.julius-christina.com. We're a team, a brother and sister team on this entrepreneurial journey. And in that website, you're going to be able to register to the free workshop that we have been telling you about, the free workshop that is changing the lives of people. You can simply register and then you can have immediate access to the workshop and find out how you can start building and growing your own digital business.
Oh, that's nice. And with his condition, but he's so like computer literate. So it's not, I'm not surprised that his funnel is up and running in no time. You see,
Yes.
this business is so easy to launch. Like how long does it take for you to pass the training and have your website up and running?
Just only in a matter of few days.
Wow, see, that's
Mhm.
that's the beauty of this one.
Mhm.
So whoever is interested in starting a digital business, you know, you don't need some expertise on this. Like we can all learn how to build a successful digital business with the help of our community, with the help of our training, and it's you you just put your heart into it and just take the leap of faith, because if
Yes.
you want changes in your life, then you have to take action. If no action, then there will be no results
Mm.
from your part. So that's why we're here, and I would like to thank you, Brother Julius, for sharing your journey, and I hope you inspire a lot of people. You see, with your challenges, still you're here. Uh, you want to achieve your goal, and you want to provide for your beautiful family. I know you
Yes.
have a young daughter. Is young
Mhm.
daughter, right?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. So this one is a this business is not for a short period of time. It's for a
Mhm.
lifetime. And the beauty of this is you can pass it to your to your kids in the future. So we're building this not just for ourselves, but for the future of our family too.
Mhm.
So I'm very thankful and grateful that you found this business, and we're all in this community of positive minded people, positive minded entrepreneur, and we support each other. I would like to acknowledge your presence in our community, and you keep on inspiring, and we really appreciate your thought and your contribution, your participation in the community.
Thank you very
Any
much,
la-
sis. It's
yeah,
such a blessing. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Do you want to say something before we say bye to our viewers? Any
Well,
last words? Can you give
um,
okay. Can I ask okay, this one. Can I ask on the quote or the inspirational or motivational quote that that you always think and it motivates you to
mhm.
always go and
Wow,
yeah.
wow. I have many,
Okay.
but only three words. The three words can change your life as long as you um, keep it in mind and in your heart. Feel great now. So, as you
Feel
are
great
just
now.
starting, feel great now because as you feel great now every day, despite of what challenges are happening, despite of the um, negativity sometimes of other people, despite of you're feeling lazy. If you feel great now, you
Feel
are
great
going
now.
to effortlessly attract abundance and success. So that's what I would suggest, to remember to feel great now, whatever is happening. Because if you can feel great, you can feel happy as though you have already achieved the success that you are aiming for. That particular success is going to be drawn to you effortlessly.
Wow, that's very nice. Wow, feel great now. I feel great now.
Me too.
Do you? Yeah, that's what like I heard from Dr. Joe Dispenza.
Oh
Like
yes,
yeah, you
yes.
see,
Wow,
he
wow.
said, okay, if you feel you don't have to wait for something good to happen to you.
Yes.
But if you feel it right now, like feel it.
Mhm.
So like that's what you're saying. You feel great now. If you
Mhm.
feel great now, like you're having it in your heart and the mind, it cannot distinguish if it's like it's
Yes.
now or
Wow. Wow.
uh,
Yes. Awesome. I love that.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
like this business like opens up for our like personal growth, and the people are sharing um their journeys and sharing their experiences, and we learn always all the time something from them. So
Mhm.
I thank you, Brother Julius, for spending time with me. Like, happy Sunday to you right there in New Zealand, and
Yes.
hope you had a great day. And success is on your way. Success
Thank you
in this
so much,
business is
sis.
on your way.
I really appreciate you and honor you, and thank you everybody for watching.
Thank you everyone for watching. Just a short shout out to Jolina. She said just watching from Florida. Hi, sis Jolina. Ate Jean, thank you. Um, And to all the people who gonna watch this replay, um, we hope that you uh, watch this from the start until the end, because you will find a lot of inspiration from Brother Julius. And I wanna say thank you to all the viewers and for commenting and for reaching out to us. And thank you so much. Have a great weekend, everyone, and God bless us all. Cheers to success.